Let's get you fluent. All right. Welcome everybody to the show. I see you out there and I'm so glad you made it today. My name is Steve Harvey and this right here is your new home for getting that English exactly where you want it to be. We're not just a channel, we're a family. And in this family, we lift each other up. We're here to help you unlock that confident, powerful English speaker that I know is inside of you. You might be feeling a little nervous, a little unsure. You might think, Steve, my English isn't good enough. Let me stop you right there. Forget all that. Today is a new day, and you showed up. That's the first step, and it's the biggest one. We are going to have a real good time today. I promise you that. This isn't some boring old classroom where you gotta sit still and be quiet. No, sir. We're going to make learning fun. We're going to make it feel like you're just talking with a friend. My goal is simple. I want to see you win. I want you to walk into any room, hold your head up high, and speak English with confidence. I want you to get that job you've been dreaming of, make new friends from all over the world, and understand your favorite movies without looking at the subtitles. It's all possible, and it starts right here, right now, with this one simple practice session. You see, I believe everybody has greatness inside of them. Sometimes you just need a little push. You need someone to believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. Well, I believe in you. I know you can do this. We're going to take it one step at a time, nice and easy. There's no rush. The most important thing is that you keep moving forward. Every single day, you take one more step. And before you know it, you'll look back and see how far you've come. So get comfortable, relax your shoulders, and let's get ready to work. This is your time to shine, and I'm here to turn the lights on for you. So, what do you say? Are you ready to do this thing? Are you ready to change your life? I can't hear you. Let me hear you say, yes, Steve, that's the energy I'm talking about. We're going to build your confidence from the ground up. We'll start with listening, because great speakers are always great listeners first. You have to hear the music of the language before you can play the instrument. We're going to listen to a story, we're going to learn some new words, and we're going to practice speaking. It's a simple plan, but I'm telling you, it works. Let's get this journey started. The road to fluency begins now. Let's talk about the big picture. What is our main objective here? What's the number one reason you pushed play on this video today? It's to practice your listening and speaking so you can become fluent. But what does fluent even mean? It doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean you'll never make a mistake. Lord knows I make mistakes all the time. Fluency means you can express yourself. It means you can share your ideas, your feelings, and your stories without stopping every 2 seconds to search for a word. It's about communication, not perfection. Our goal is to get you comfortable. I want you to be able to speak with your chest out. You know what I mean by that? It's about confidence. It's that feeling you get when you know what you're talking about, when you're not afraid to speak up, when you can walk into a meeting or a party and join the conversation, smooth as butter. That's the goal. We're not just learning words and grammar rules here. We are building your confidence brick by brick. Every listening practice, every new phrase you learn, every time you speak out loud, that's another brick in your wall of confidence. And soon, that wall is going to be so high and so strong, nothing can knock it down. Think about it like this. Right now, your English might feel like you're driving a car with the emergency brake on. You can move, but it's slow, and it's a struggle. It doesn't feel natural. Our job is to release that brake. We want to make speaking English feel easy, automatic, and natural. We want the words to flow from your mind to your mouth without a traffic jam in between. This is what we are working toward. It's not going to happen overnight, it's a process. But every single time you practice with me, you're making that process a little bit smoother. You're oiling the engine. So, let's be clear on our mission. Our mission is to listen carefully, learn actively, and speak boldly. We will listen to understand the rhythm and sound of English. We will learn new words and phrases that you can actually use in real life, not some old textbook nonsense. And most importantly, we will practice speaking, even if it's just to yourself in the mirror, because speaking is a muscle, and you have to exercise it to make it strong. Are you with me? Our objective is clear, confident, comfortable, and clear English communication. Let's go get it. Before we jump into our story, I want to share a little something with you. It's a quote I think about a lot when learning something new, especially a language. It goes like this: to learn a language is to have one more window from which to look at the world. Think about that for a minute, a whole new window. When you only speak one language, you're looking at the world through just one window. You see things from one perspective. But when you learn a new language like English, you open up a brand new window. Suddenly you can see things you never saw before. That new window lets you see new cultures, new people, new ideas. It lets you understand how other people think and feel. You can watch movies from Hollywood and understand the jokes. You can listen to songs from your favorite artists and understand the stories they're telling. You can read books from authors all over the world. It's not just about learning words. It's about expanding your entire world. You get a front row seat to a whole different part of humanity. That's powerful. You become more understanding, more connected, more interesting. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. There will be days when you feel like you're not making any progress. You'll feel stuck. You'll get frustrated. That's normal. Everybody feels that way. But on those days, remember this quote: you're not just memorizing vocabulary, you are building a new window. Every word you learn is a piece of the frame. Every sentence you understand is a piece of glass. Every conversation opens that window and lets fresh air in. It's a beautiful, rewarding process. Keep that in mind as we go through our practice. Every minute you spend with me, you are building, you are growing. You are opening your mind to new possibilities. This isn't a chore, it's an adventure. You are an explorer. English is a new land you are discovering. So let's be brave explorers today. Let's be excited about what we'll see through our new window. Let's get our minds right, focused, and positive, because a positive mind can achieve anything. Now let's get to our story. Alright, let me tell you a story about a young woman named Maria. Maria was a student, just like many of you. She was smart, she was ambitious, she had a big dream. She wanted to study abroad in an English-speaking country, but there was one big obstacle in her way: her English. She could read it pretty well, but when it came to listening and speaking, she felt completely lost. In conversations, the words came at her too fast. She would get nervous, her mind would go blank, and she would end up just nodding and smiling, feeling frustrated that she couldn't share her real thoughts. Maria felt discouraged. She thought maybe her dream was impossible. She tried everything. She bought thick grammar books, but they were boring and didn't help her speak. She downloaded apps, but she would use them for a few days and then forget. She felt like she was stuck in the same place, not making any real progress. Her confidence was at an all-time low. She started to believe that she just wasn't good at languages. She saw other people speaking English so easily and wondered what their secret was. She felt like she was on the outside looking in, and she didn't know how to get in. One day, Maria was talking to a professor she admired. She told him about her struggles and her dream. The professor listened patiently. He didn't give her another grammar book. Instead, he gave her some simple advice. He said, "Maria, fluency doesn't come from a book. It comes from practice. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just do a little bit every day, step by step. That's the secret." He told her to find something she enjoyed, like a podcast or a TV show, and just listen for 10 minutes every single day, not to study, but just to listen. And then, to try and say one sentence about it out loud. And then, try and say 2 sentences out loud. That simple advice changed everything for Maria. It felt manageable. 10 minutes a day, she could do that. In Maria's story, she learned new words and phrases that helped her become more confident. Let's break down some of the useful vocabulary from her journey. First up, the word ambitious. If you are ambitious, it means you have a strong desire to be successful, powerful, famous. Next, we have the word obstacle. An obstacle is something that blocks your way or prevents you from making progress. The third word is discouraged. When you feel discouraged, you feel like you have lost your confidence or enthusiasm. Our fourth term is persistent. To be persistent means you continue to do something even though it is difficult. Finally, let's look at the word inevitable. If something is inevitable, it means it is certain to happen and you cannot prevent it. Alright, so you're listening every day, you're learning new words. Now let's talk about the speaking part. A lot of people are scared to speak. They think they'll sound silly, make mistakes. Let me give you 3 fast, clear tips that will help you speak more fluently and confidently, starting right now. First tip, slow down. When we get nervous, we speak very, very fast. Second tip, repeat and rephrase. Don't be afraid to repeat sentences you hear. Third tip, shadowing. Shadowing equal sign. Listen to a native speaker and speak at the exact same time, like a shadow. So, let's bring it all home. What have we learned today? We learned that the path to fluency is not a secret. It is a simple, clear road that anyone can walk down. It starts with listening. We saw in Maria's story how just 10 minutes of focused listening every day changed everything for her. Next, we learned the power of repeating what you hear. Speaking is a physical skill. The most important lesson of all is the power of daily practice. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to fluency. Step by step. Practice every day. Fluency comes with time. These are not just nice-sounding phrases, they are the truth. Every small step you take, every single day adds up. Your journey to English fluency is built on these small daily actions. Don't overwhelm yourself, just commit to a little bit of practice each day. That commitment is what separates the people who dream about speaking English from the people who actually do it. You have everything you need to succeed. You have the desire, you have the ability. Now you have the plan. Your future is in your hands. I want you to leave here today feeling inspired, feeling motivated, ready to take action. Remember Maria. She started out feeling discouraged and stuck, but with small daily steps, she achieved her dream. You can too. Take that first step today, then take another one tomorrow. I believe in you. Now, if you want to keep practicing with me and get more lessons like this one, make sure you subscribe and join the family. We're all in this together. Now go out there and shine.